It'll cost a little less than last year to host a July 4th cookout.
Really? That's good news. Well, according to the American Farm Bureau Federation, the average price for a cookout is down about 3% from a record high in 2022. But it's still the second highest on record. Fox's Anna Warnicki reports on how lawmakers say while this is a small relief for consumers, it's still not enough.
This year's Independence Day celebrations are costing Americans less. According to the American Farm Bureau Federation, a dinner for 10 will cost 3% less than last year.
A cost of $67.73 to put together a cookout for 10 people with things like pork chops and hamburgers and chicken breasts.
Roger Cryan, the group's chief economist, says while the estimated $7 per person is a slight drop from last year,
Chicken breasts and eggs are both down.
the cost is still the second highest on record.
We're down 3% from last year, but that's still 14% higher than 2 years ago.
Cryan says that has a lot to do with inflation, driving up prices for hamburger buns and ground beef.
The price of a bag of chips up 7.9%. Ice cream and popsicles, 8% more.
Tennessee Republican Senator Marsha Blackburn blames President Biden's policies for the high prices.
Our president and the Democrats have made life too expensive to afford every single day of the year.
But President Biden says his policies to fight inflation are working.
Today, inflation is less than half of what it was a year ago.
The president says the war in Ukraine is largely to blame for any price jump. And he says his administration will keep working to bring relief to Americans and their wallets.
Bringing down inflation remains one of my top priorities.
In Washington, I'm Anna Warnicki.